All right, welcome into the final hour of the Chasing Big Joe Show live at Jelly Rolls Goodnight Nashville Bar, downtown Nashville. It's absolutely beautiful. Vanderbilt basketball is coming on at 2:15 today on these airways. Pregame at 1:45 with our good friend Kevin Ingram, so keep it right here. But come on down, hang out with us. We're having a great time. We are so excited for this next segment because today's all about March Madness and picking games and all that. Now we got a great consultant that's coming on with us. Let's bring into the show Kevin Todd. He's the president and the CEO of the sportsbrokers.com. Kevin, welcome. And I love the tagline, turning outcomes into incomes. Good afternoon, sir.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. There you go.
Okay. How you guys doing?
We're doing great, man. Thanks for doing this. What a day. I guess you probably don't sleep for the next month, do you?
No, probably not till the finals back in April 5th. I think that's the first Monday when the finals. But let me tell you, this is like an entire football season pushed in for the next 3 weeks. And let me tell you guys something. To everybody out there listening right now, I am giving away my best bet where the odds makers made a huge mistake in one game that's going off today, absolutely free. All your listeners need to do is give me a call right now at 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517 to get my best bet today in this March Madness in the first round, absolutely free. And let me tell you guys something. I guarantee I win this game, or I will give every single body who calls the entire March Madness for free if I don't win this game.
Wow. Kevin, now come on. Now say that again. First of all, give the phone number again.
888-320-7517.
And if you don't hit this, you can get the whole March Madness package for free. Is that right?
That is correct. That's how strong this is. Let me tell you, folks, not only am I going to win this game, but when you do call, we're going to teach you how to treat this like a business. I take the gambling aspect out of it. What do I mean? You got to stay away from these teasers. You got to stay away from the parlays. It's less games, more money. Basically, what I'm trying to tell your listeners is, why would you want to bet 5 games for $200 when you could bet 1 game for $1,000, win and quit? That's treating it like a business. Everything else is gambling. All they need to do is pick up the phone. Dial 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517. I'm putting money in their pocket first, gentlemen, and I'm going to earn their business.
Oh, that's I love the confidence. Kevin Todd, President and CEO of the sportsbrokers.com. I'm at the website, Kevin, sportsbrokers.com. One of the things I love in life are reviews, and I'm reading these reviews from guys that have called you, and there's some females as well. I mean, this is fantastic. You got to look at this thing and be proud of what you've done so far, buddy.
Well, listen, I've been in this industry for well over 30 years. I get the best information possible. I speak to a lot of sportsbook managers, a lot of professional gamblers, and let me tell you, folks, if you want to make money this March Madness, because all you're basically doing right now is probably betting on your favorite school or the school where your son goes. Listen, I get it. That's fun. But I have a question to ask you guys. Is it more fun when you win, or is it more fun when you lose?
I'm going to go with the win part of that, Kevin.
Exactly what I'm saying. And all I have to do is pick up the phone. They dial 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517. As always, gentlemen, I'm going to give your listeners a free selection right now on the air. And I'm looking at a game today it's a late game. It's in the Midwest region, and it starts at 9:45 on CBS. We're looking at this Georgia game against St. Louis. Now, folks, when you look at this game, this total is 168. This is the highest total in the entire tournament today and tomorrow. In fact, this is the highest total since 1998 when there was a total at 170. Why? Because Georgia, they live and die by the 3, okay? If they take 70 shots, 35 of them are going to be threes. But as far as St. Louis goes, listen, they shoot over 40% from the three-point line. They average over 10 3-points a game. But the difference between St. Louis, gentlemen, and Georgia, St. Louis actually plays defense, okay? That's going to be the difference in this game. I like St. Louis here plus the 2, not just to cover, but to win the game outright. But, folks, this is my personal opinion. But if you want a game right now that you could bet thousands on and it's not going to lose, in my opinion, you give me a call right now at 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517. You get my best bet today today in college basketball. I love this game. If I lose, you'll get the entire March Madness absolutely free. 888-320-7517.
Kevin, when it comes to the options on your website for individual pick packages, there's one down there that says UFC fight card. I'm a big UFC fan. What do you guys have to offer there?
Well, we have a guy in our office that's one of the best at handicapping the UFC. When it comes to the UFC, gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of those fights are minus 200, minus 300. So what we do is we pick out probably 4 or 5 of the best fights, and we put them in parlays to where you can actually make 5 to 6 times your money when it comes to the UFC fights, because I'm not going to tell you to basically risk 400 to win 100. That's crazy. But if you put them in the parlays and it adds up and you go 5-0, you get 6 to 7 times your money when it comes into the UFC fights.
Ah, well done. Kevin Todd, President and CEO of SportsBrokers.com, is with us. Kevin, kind of a question on the world of sports betting. Now with the mobile app, I guess you've seen an increase. It's got to be in 200, 300, 400%, right?
Well, with the mobile app, I can tell you this much. People who weren't gambling are now gambling, whether it's on the point spread or most of the people, believe it or not, they like to bet on those prop bets. If a player does well or a player does do well, I mean, I think those are sucker bets, because if you go into those prop bets in the app, they're telling you, hey, we're going to give you a prop bet at a 33% boost, because they want you to bet those props because they know those are most of the difficult. Because when you're betting the side or a total, gentlemen, let's face it, it's 50-50, believe it or not. But I think when you take a dog, not only can the dog win outright, but the dog can cover and you could still win. So I think taking dogs is a little bit of taking favorites, but sometimes the favorites, they end up blowing teams out. But when it comes to sports wagering, it's less games, more money. You don't want to bet multiple games. These games are all traps, and you don't want to chase. Right now, people are probably betting the 2 o'clock, the 12 o'clock game, seeing that they're losing. Now they're going to bet the 2 o'clock game. They're going to see that they're losing the 2 o'clock game. They're going to jump on the 4 o'clock game. You cannot do that. You need to have discipline. And we teach money management, and we teach you how to make money. I can make you a paycheck, folks, as much as you're making now, sometimes even more, if you let me do my job. And it starts with my best bet today in college basketball. All you have to do is give me a call at 888-320-7517. That's 888-320-7517.
Kevin, one more question before we go. When everybody's telling us to make those 5, 6, 7 bets, and you're saying, hey, man, make the one bet. I love the way that you're kind of like punching the betting world right in the stomach, like, don't do all that. Just find one game and get it done. I like your approach.
Yeah. Why would you want to bet multiple games? I know a lot of people want to be out there and they want the action. That's basically being a degenerate. We don't want our clients to be degenerates. We want them to be businessmen. You got to treat it like a business. And let's face it, gentlemen, the odds makers, they set these lines on the public perception. Now, what do I mean by that? They know who the public's going to bet before the even public knows, because the public bets on teams playing well the previous week, and they bet on teams that play bad the previous week, or they see teams that won conference tournaments. Listen, folks, the odds makers know what you're going to bet. They set the trap. Let me do my job. I will find you the winners and make you money week in and week out.
I love it. Before you go again, the game, the Georgia-St. Louis, right? That's your game tonight?
St. Louis is a free play. I'm giving your listeners. It's my personal opinion. It's not the game that I'm giving my clients, that I'm having your listeners call right now and get for free. It's just a personal opinion of mine where I like St. Louis plus the 2. I believe they're going to win the game outright.
I love it. Kevin, I don't think my co-host has written your phone number down. Can you give it to us one more time?
That's 888-320-7517.
I love it. I understand you're going to join us tomorrow too, right?
I'll be on tomorrow, same time.
All right, love it. Kevin, thank you. Kevin Todd, President and CEO, SportsBrokers.com. Kevin, thank you. This was great, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Kevin.
There you go. You get a little perked up there for the UFC stuff, man. It's
a good sport.
I like the website. The website, SportsBrokers.com, lays all this stuff out. I'm not allowed to gamble.
Right.
Because I'm considered an insider because of my work with MTSU football.
Right.
So I take a lot of joy watching you boneheads lose money. That's why you need Kevin. Todd. Hey, Nick, what's that number again?
I don't have it written down.
888-320-7517. You got a pick for tonight?
I have to look to my.
St. Louis.
I can do the St. Louis. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
St. Louis +2 would be great.
He's got his stats to back him up, man.
He does.
3 points.
And also, guess what? St. Louis has the Rex Specs guy as their center.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They do, don't they?
They do.
All right. We are a full-service show. All right, Kevin will join us tomorrow, too. Tomorrow we'll have it Boom Baz in East Nash. We got a loaded show tomorrow. We got Kevin, Todd. We got a big event happening in Mount Juliet with the Wilson County FCA in 2 weeks. I want y'all to be a part of that. So, fun show tomorrow, man.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Excited for it.
Yeah.
Still got today.
We know. We got a little bit today.
Live in the moment, Joe.
What's some scores you got for us, pal?
Right now, Nebraska is definitely extending their lead, 62-40 over Troy. Looks like that would be Vanderbilt's next opponent if they get out of the first round. And right now, TCU leads by 1. They retook the lead over Ohio State, 58-57, with 2 minutes to go.
Oh, that's going to come down and be a good finish there. All right, man, again, we're off the air. We're not off the air. The show ends at 1:45 today, Vanderbilt basketball. Well, pregame at 1:45. Their tip-off is at 2:15. This is so cool that we are leading in to an NCAA tournament game.
I'm honored.
Right?
I'm absolutely honored.
And we love Kevin Ingram and Tim Thompson. Tim Thompson does an excellent job of calling college basketball with Kevin Ingram. So we got that covered for you to stick it here all day long. We got you covered live right now at Jelly Rolls, Good Night Nashville Bar, downtown Nashville, packed house, a lot of people here. Beautiful day. Come by and see us. The good doctor and myself are hanging out till about 5, 6 o'clock this afternoon, taking it all in. We'd love to see you. All right, we'll come back with much more. This is the Chase and Big Joe Show brought to you by the Omni Nashville Hotel on 102.5 The Game.